Hey everyone, this is Tyrone, the bandit wholesaler of the Clarion Group, and as always, money never sleeps, and neither does opportunity. Take advantage of it. Marketing, marketing, more marketing. Marketing is so important. Also more important than marketing is having a website and using your website. And yes, I said using your website. For the longest time, when I was sending out marketing, only thing I had on my postcards and my letters was my name and my telephone number. And at the time, I thought that was good. Get 1 or 2% response rate. Hey, great. No, life is good. Okay, right. Wrong. A few months ago, a well-respected guru, instructor in the real estate education business came to Baltimore, and she's well known for her marketing. She's like really one of the top there is when it comes to marketing. So I got a chance to meet her. So I took 2 of my best postcards to when I heard just for her to look them over, and I'm thinking she's gonna be blown away, man. I got this, no. She ripped apart my postcards right in front of my eyes. And I ain't talking about physically ripped. I mean, she found every conceivable error in my postcards, from the type text to the fonts to several misspelled words. And after that, I'm wondering how in the hell did I even get calls from these postcards unless the sellers were super motivated to overlook how badly my postcards were drafted. Well, anyways, after eating humble pie, I sat down and started to redraft the wording of my postcards. Okay? But more importantly, something else happened. I indirectly came across another wholesaler here in Baltimore that does a lot of marketing, is also well known. And this wholesaler is known more so for the brand of his company than him. When people think of the company, they automatically know who this person is. And he always marketed his company logo, his company name, and he always markets his website and everything he does. So the old saying goes, good artists copy, better artists steal, or something along them lines. So what I did is, okay, I had a quote, a marketing revelation, like that Windows commercial, like Bing had an idea. So what I did is I went back and redesigned everything, all my marketing. I mean, probably had about 300-400 postcards left from my two specific postcards that I used. Threw them in the trash. Didn't even use them anymore. I felt embarrassed even using them. I couldn't, because if you have a product, you want to send out your best product, you don't want to send out crap. So I just chucked them in the trash. It probably had to be about $150 worth of marketing, just thrown in the trash. Started new. Redesigned all my marketing, from my probate letters to my frustrated landlord letters to my code violation letters to just my generic real estate investing marketing letters in general. Postcards, everything, complete from scratch. But what I did different is, one thing stayed the same, is that I added not only my company logo to my marketing, I also added my website. Okay? I'm not sure if you guys can see this or not. This is my website, www.theclariongroup.com. Well, anyways, let me show you real quick. This, zoom in real quick. My company logo and my website. And yes, I do a lot of direct mail. I haven't shown you guys any of my letters yet, but yeah. And something happened, something interesting happened when I changed out all my marketing. Something interesting happened when I went ahead and changed everything around. These are my 2 main postcards, and I'm actually working on a 3rd one right now. I have to talk to my graphic designer next week. But this is also aimed at frustrated landlords, and this is going to be my doomsday postcard. You guys will see it probably at the end of June when I have it ready. But something happened when I did my postcards. Okay? Changed all the typing around. When I sent out 100 as a test market, as a test batch, my response rate was around 4 to 6%. When I sent out my other postcard, that response rate was around 6 to 7%. And I've been doing this for the last 2 months with just my redesigned postcards, and my response rate on average has been between 5 to 7%. And the only thing I did different is, besides changing out my message, is adding my company logo and my website. And I think what's happening is that people are going to the website first to find out more information about my business, and then they're calling me. And I think what's happening also is that people are calling me because they have a certain ability of trust in my company, even though it's just a website. Yeah, I state everything that what my company does, and they go in there, they check the website out, and they call. Because the one thing is, a skeptical person will not call if they don't trust you, if they don't know you. But a website does give credibility to a business, to any business. It gives credibility. Then just say a phone number and a name. And so now everything that I send out is going to have my website on it. Because one thing also that a website does is that it extends the message that your mailings, that your either letters or postcard can't do. You can go into great detail on a website, but you only have a limited amount of space on a postcard or a letter. People are more inclined to read information on a website in full than they are in a letter. In a letter, they may read a few lines, whatever, ball it up, throw it in the trash, whatever. Next. So having your website on your postcard gives credibility to your leads, and it also gives them more inclined to call you. And it works. It really does work. There's a reason why companies spend millions of dollars a year on their website presence. It's because brand identification is important. Corporations spend billions of dollars on their brand, and they market their brand to their website. A few years ago, when the internet first started, you didn't even hear about www. Now it's www everywhere, and it's for a reason. So take it for what it's worth. Anyways, it works for me. This is Tyrone, the bandit wholesaler of the Clarion Group, and as always, money never sleeps, and neither does opportunity. Take advantage of it.